Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A video circulating over social media shows a street food vendor being detained by Las Vegas police near the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign. The department released body cam video from the altercation along with a statement on Monday defending the officer's response, saying, quote, "What the Instagram video doesn't show is what happened immediately prior. During the incident, the vendor pushed the officer to the ground as he was attempting to detain him." Police said that they had an encounter with the vendor the day before where they reminded the vendor that operating without a license is illegal. Senate Bill 92, which took effect July 1st, established the process of becoming a legal street food vendor. The legislation prohibits street food vendors from being 1,500 feet of resorts and gaming, but that won't take effect until October 15th. A man named Brian Logson, who was found with his young children in a hot car, was charged Monday with 2 counts of felony child abuse. The 59-year-old and his 3- and 4-year-old children were found in a Ford Flex on July 24th, drifting in and out of consciousness with the windows cracked. According to the police report, human feces were in the back seat. Logson is being held on $80,000 bail and is scheduled to appear in court again later this month. Former Raiders player Damon Arnett has been sentenced to 50 community service hours for misdemeanor charges in connection with a confrontation last year with Park MGM employees. He was also ordered to pay a $2,000 fine, and the judge emphasized staying away from any firearms. And former Raiders player Henry Ruggs went through mental health treatment for PTSD diagnosis 6 months after the fatal DUI crash that left a 23-year-old woman and her dog dead. Ruggs pleaded guilty to a felony count of DUI resulting in death and a misdemeanor charge of vehicular manslaughter. His lawyer said that he agreed to serve a sentence of 3 to 10 years in prison, and he's expected to appear in court Wednesday for a formal sentencing hearing. For the full coverage and live updates on tomorrow's court hearing, log on to lvrj.com and tune in to 7 at 7. A teacher is accused of having a sexual relationship with a student. 34-year-old Caitlin Glover was arrested on a warrant and charged Wednesday after a former student reported to Metro last summer that she was in a 4-year relationship with Glover. An attorney wrote in a statement that Glover was working at Mountain View Christian Schools while the victim was a student. She is scheduled to appear in court for a preliminary hearing September 14th. A light fire caused $50,000 in damage Monday morning at Paris, Las Vegas. Firefighters found light smoke coming from a utility access hatch in the bathroom wall. A pile of clothes and debris were found smoldering inside of the area. The cause is undetermined. Now it's time for your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Sunny and breezy is in your forecast for today. Today's highs reaching 104 degrees with wind gusts as high as 26 miles per hour in parts of the valley. Tonight, light winds and lows around 79 degrees. For the rest of the week, similar conditions Wednesday, but rain chances are projected for Wednesday night and all day Thursday and possibly Friday. These possible storms bringing some much needed heat relief as daytime highs drop to under 100 degrees Thursday. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, thousands of Nevadans are moving between jobs until they find the right one. That's according to a new data which is showing us most workers are finding more steady jobs in the hospitality industry. Review Journal's James Schaefer has more on what's working for Las Vegas workers.
Labor specialists and hiring managers in Las Vegas say that hospitality sector jobs have grown in the past year, pushing past some of the worst of the so-called Great Resignation of 2022 when employees were leaving jobs and finding new ones at record rates across the country. Though the effect of that is still being felt somewhat, thousands of Nevadans have been empowered to move between jobs until they find the right fit, leaving hospitality companies on a perpetual search for employees, all while new competitors in the market prepare to try to hire thousands more. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, Nevada's unemployment rate in June, which is the latest available data, was 5.4% for the third consecutive month. The Silver State has consistently led the nation in job growth rate, most recently at 4% growth year over year. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. USA men's basketball's quest for the 2023 FIBA World Cup began Monday, with the first of 5 showcase games. The only showcase on U.S. soil took place at T-Mobile Arena and saw Team USA pick up an emphatic 117-74 victory over Puerto Rico. 7 U.S. players scored in double figures, led by 15 points apiece from Minnesota's Anthony Edwards and Brooklyn's Cam Johnson.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. The Southern Nevada Health District has added another date to its lineup of back-to-school clinics. The Health District will be offering vaccinations at all of its main public health centers this Friday, August 11th, from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Parents and guardians should ensure their children are up to date on all of their mandatory back-to-school vaccinations.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Raiders will play the 49ers on Sunday in the final game of NFL preseason Week 1. San Francisco is a 4.5-point favorite over the Silver and Black at the Westgate Superbook, and the total is 36. The Raiders, who went 4-0 in the preseason last year, are plus 160 on the money line. Week 1 kicks off Thursday with a doubleheader. In the first game, the Texans are 1.5-point favorites over the Patriots, and the total is 39. In the nightcap, the Seahawks are favored by 5 over the Vikings, and the total is 35.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Looking for upcoming Las Vegas concerts? Review Journal's John Katzlamides has got you covered.
Kylie Minogue's residency at Voltaire at the Venetian is on sale now. It starts with a $2,500 travel package that gets you access to the show along with a suite at the Venetian 3 days and 2 nights. That price will also come down to $200 for standing room only as those tickets go on sale this week. Donny Osmond has committed to Harrah's showroom through May of next year. Those tickets are on sale now. Bruno Mars has announced he's going to be playing New Year's Eve at Dolby Live at Park MGM, where it all started for him in December of 2016.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.